Greetings. Elder Blacklight here. I've been on the topic of the Roman Jewish Empire in the hood. My topic is based on the fact that in the Bible, the New Testament, I see that it was a Roman in the time of the one they called Jesus, so-called, aka Jesus, aka Isa. In his time, the Jewish government was plotting to kill Jesus at birth. They couldn't find him. They was instructed to kill all the male children. King Herod. And also the Romans occupied that part of the world, Jerusalem, and Jesus' mother Miriam or Mary, and Yusuf or Joseph took Jesus to Egypt, and he stayed there until he was almost a teenager. And when he came back, the when he came back home to his birthplace, the Pharisees, which are like the preachers or the ministers, were robbing the people and teaching them the wrong doctrine. They slightly changed the doctrine, the religious doctrine of Moses. And Jesus was trying to help his people to the true teachings. And he didn't alter the teachings none, but put it like this, he tailor-made the teachings to fit the times and the people. The language that they were talking, he had to talk in their language. And the Pharisees, he was accusing the Pharisees and the Romans of dominating the people and making the people into mental slaves. And he was trying to tell the people the kingdom of heaven was within. The Father is within you. So don't bow down to these people. And then they tried to kill Jesus. But the way I read the scriptures and the Bible is he outsmarted them all the time. And they didn't really crucify him, but they thought they did. So they told the people, when they found out that he was still living, they told the people that he rose from the dead and he's the Son of God, because he was no longer on the scene. He was almost like a fugitive, but he didn't stop teaching. He didn't stop teaching because he came to John, and was telling John, which John is really Yaqub. And Yaqub was really in Revelation visualizing the future. But he didn't call it Kemet or Egypt. He called it the mystery city called Babylon, where you're going to have all this catch hell at. You're going to be confined under the mark of 666, 666. So that's today. You know, he was talking about today. So you're going to have the mark of the beast on your forehead. And that's today. In other words, you bow down to the Caucasian and his culture and his system, and you hate your own culture, you hate your own self, your color. A lot of people don't want to be black. They don't want to be African. Most of all the Aboriginal, original people of the planet want to blend in with the Caucasian, but their color, the pigmentation, make them so they be spotted all the time. The only one could pass is those real high yellow brothers and sisters, almost white. And they could pass, a lot of them pass, you know, marry into the Caucasian race, and they become enemies of their own people, but they don't think so. They are easily fooled. So this is why Yaqub said he will have hair like lamb's wool and feet like burnt brass. So this happening today in the United States. The Crusades jumped off because of Islam. And Islam, they're fighting Islam today. At the same time, they're trying to occupy all that region so they could blend in with the scenery and control that region with the threat of mass destruction. And Israel is positioned right over there, which is a part of the United States. And then you got the Vatican in Rome, and then you got the city-state of London in the UK. And then you got Washington, the District of Columbia here in America, and New York, and Hollywood. And most of all the black people are on inner city reservations, getting their resources straight from the white man. This is why they bow down to him. So this is, I'm making it plain for you, and this is going to be the topic. I'm going to hit it inside and out. I'm not no preacher. I'm not a teacher. So don't expect me to dazzle you with fancy language and $100 words. I'm just a cat that's a senior citizen. See, that's a senior citizen discount. Don't discount this senior citizen. but give me some slack because I am 73. I got experience. Senior, and that word senior is the word you could also get seniority. So I have seniority, and I paid attention while I was in school. Life ain't nothing but a big school, and you don't never stop learning. But I am in a higher grade because I paid attention. So I passed the test because I'm still here. It ain't always the fastest who wins the race, but the one who endures to the end. This is Black Light saying peace, power, and soul.